I am a skilled problem solver, overcoming any obstacles that arise in my sewing. I am the stitching maverick, flipping off procrastination and sewing my projects into submission with the rebellious spirit of a sewing outlaw. I am the motherfucking ruler of punctual sewing, leaving procrastination whimpering in the corner, inspiring awe with every completed stitch. I am surrounded by positive vibes that motivate me to finish my holiday projects. I am the deadline demolisher, obliterating time constraints with the fury of 1,000 fucking hurricanes. I approach challenges with a calm and focused mind, finding solutions effortlessly. I am the no-nonsense sewing sorceress, casting spells that make procrastination cower in fear. My creativity flows effortlessly as I work on my holiday sewing projects. I trust in my sewing skills to create beautiful items for the holidays. I am a maestro, orchestrating my projects like a symphony of stitches that always hits the right note, eventually. I am a skilled and capable sewist, transforming fabric into works of art for the holidays. I am the deadline dominatrix of sewing, whipping procrastination into submission with every stitch. I am open to inspiration, allowing my creative spirit to guide me in my sewing endeavors. My dedication to my craft ensures my projects will be completed successfully. I am proud of my sewing skills, and I trust in my ability to complete my projects on time. Each project I complete fills me with a sense of accomplishment and joy. I appreciate the journey of creating handmade gifts and finding joy in every stitch I make. Every moment spent sewing is a step towards completing my holiday projects. I trust my instincts and creativity to guide me in crafting unique and meaningful gifts. I am committed to creating handmade gifts that will bring joy to others. I am a skilled sewist, capable of turning fabric into wonderful creations. I believe in my sewing abilities and trust that everything will come together beautifully. I celebrate my unique style and creativity, infusing my sewing projects with personal flair. I am patient and persistent, allowing my creativity to flow naturally into my projects. I'll complete my sewing projects for the holidays as smoothly as a well-oiled sewing machine. I am a stitching badass, slaying deadlines with the ruthlessness of a sewing machine possessed by a demon. I am a motherfucking amazing tailor, stitching through deadlines like a hurricane tearing through a pile of fabric. I am a sewing time lord, bending temporal threads to my will and making deadlines bow in reverence. I am the sewing son of a gun, shooting through deadlines like a cowboy on a wild stitching rodeo. Pew, pew, pew. I am a sewing wizard, navigating through the fabric of time and space to ensure my creations are completed precisely when needed, not a moment too soon and not a moment too late. I am a confident sewist, and my creations reflect the passion and dedication I put in. I am a talented individual, and my sewing skills reflect my inner strength. I am in control of my sewing projects, and I manage my time wisely. I appreciate the beauty in imperfection, knowing that handmade gifts carry special charm. I am the relentless needle-wielding warrior, stabbing through deadlines with the ferocity of a pissed-off porcupine, leaving a wake of completed projects as my battlefield. I am a deadline enchantress, bewitching my sewing tasks into prompt completion with the wave of my needle wand. I am a creative force, channeling my talents into meaningful sewing projects. Each stitch I make brings me closer to finishing my projects on time. I complete my projects on time because my sewing machine and I have a secret alliance against time itself. I am the badass seamstress, conquering deadlines like a warrior armed with needles and a foul-mouthed battle cry. I am the goddamn deadline dominatrix of sewing, conquering time constraints with the ferocity of a warrior armed with needles and a foul-mouthed battle cry. I am resilient and adaptable, navigating any setbacks with grace and determination. I trust my creative instincts to guide me in making unique and meaningful gifts. I am the Zen master of sewing deadlines, calmly stitching my way through chaos with the wisdom of 1,000 unraveled yarns. I am the fucking ruler of punctual sewing, leaving procrastination whimpering in the corner. I am so adept at finishing my sewing projects on time that even my knitting needles are impressed. I take pride in my ability to transform fabric into personalized holiday gifts. I am grateful for the therapeutic and joyful moments sewing brings to my holiday season. Completing my projects on time is so simple. It's like my sewing machine is fueled by caffeine and deadlines. I am the stitching sensation, making procrastination my bitch and finishing my projects on time. I am a source of inspiration for others, encouraging them to embrace their own creativity. I am the weaving wizardess, casting spells of timely completion with every flick of my magic knitting needles. I am the sewing oracle, foreseeing deadlines and sewing through them with the wisdom of a precognitive pincushion. I am a beacon of creativity, spreading joy through my handmade gifts. I embrace the creativity of sewing and finding joy in the process of crafting gifts. I am the grand master of punctual stitching, knitting together a fabric of time where deadlines are but distant memories, inspiring others to embrace the art of timely completion. I am a masterful sewist, weaving my skills into every project with precision and care. I'm so punctual with my projects that even my sewing machine is impressed. I am a deadline whisperer, charming my sewing projects into submission with the finesse of a seasoned stitch whisperer. I am an alchemist, turning the base material of fabric into the golden thread of timely completion. I am a punctuality ninja, stabbing through procrastination with the precision of a well-sharpened fucking needle. I find joy in the process of creating, appreciating the magic that each stitch brings. Challenges in my sewing projects only make me more resilient and resourceful. I trust the process of sewing and know that each step contributes to a beautiful outcome. I am proud of the effort I put into my sewing projects, regardless of the outcome. I am mindful of the present moment, enjoying the creative process of sewing. It's a breeze sewing projects on time, if a breeze involves a lot of swearing and panic stitching. I am the time-bending badass, stitching through deadlines with the intensity of 1,000 fiery hells. I approach setbacks with a positive mindset, finding solutions to move forward. I am a capable and resourceful sewist, finding innovative solutions to my challenges. I am a temporal seamstress, stitching my projects with the precision of someone who has mastered the art of time manipulation. I am a time-bending seamstress, weaving dreams into reality and stitching through challenges with the finesse of a ninja on a caffeine high. I am a deadline-slaying badass, stitching through time constraints like they owe me money. I finish my projects on time because my sewing machine and I are in sync, like a chaotic dance routine. I am a sewing sorceress, casting spells that make procrastination vanish like stitches in the wind. I am grateful for the time and energy I invest in creating thoughtful gifts. I am grateful for the opportunity to express my love through handmade gifts. I focus on progress, celebrating each completed step in my sewing journey. I am focused and determined, completing each task with precision and care. I am the undisputed champion of timely sewing, weaving through the deadlines with the grace of a spider in a silk ballet. I am fully capable of completing my sewing projects before the holidays. I am the Michelangelo of sewing. My projects are done on time and my studio is a masterpiece of chaos. My passion for sewing fuels my determination to finish my projects on time. I manage my time wisely, ensuring I meet my sewing deadlines for the holidays. Completing my sewing tasks promptly is a piece of cake, just like finding a needle in a haystack. I am grateful for the joy that sewing brings into my life, especially during the holidays. I am surrounded by positive energy that supports and uplifts me in my sewing endeavors. I embrace the holiday spirit as I immerse myself in the joy of sewing festive projects. I am surrounded by inspiration, guiding me to create festive and unique items. I am the damn queen of timely sewing. I welcome the sense of accomplishment that comes with completing each sewing task. I am constantly improving my skills, becoming a better and more efficient sewist. I am a stitching wizard, magically finishing projects on time, leaving procrastination in the dust where it belongs. I'm a vessel of creativity, bringing forth unique and beautiful holiday creations. Completing projects on schedule is my superpower, well, that and the ability to untangle any knot. I am the motherfucking sewing sensation, making procrastination my bitch and finishing my projects on time, inspiring others to embrace their inner sewing badass and create a legacy of timely triumphs. I approach my sewing tasks with confidence and determination. I am the relentless stitching rebel, defying the odds and flipping off procrastination, proving that creativity knows no bounds when guided by determination. Completing my projects on time is so natural for me, it's like my hands have a built-in deadline sensor. I finish my sewing projects on time because I believe in the power of last-minute inspiration. I am resilient in the face of challenges, adapting and thriving in the creative process. I am organized and efficient, making it easier to finish my tasks on time. I complete my sewing tasks on time because I've convinced my sewing machine that it's a time machine. I appreciate the learning experiences that come with each sewing project I undertake. My dedication to my craft is appreciated by those who receive my handmade gifts. I am patient with myself, allowing the creative journey to unfold at its own pace. I am a skilled multitasker, efficiently managing various aspects of my sewing tasks. I celebrate the progress I make in my projects, recognizing the effort that I put into each one. I balance my time effectively, ensuring that I make progress on all of my holiday sewing tasks. I find fulfillment in the creative process, cherishing every moment spent on my projects. I trust in the timing of my creative process, knowing that everything will come together beautifully. I embrace the joy that sewing brings into my life during the holiday season. Finishing my sewing tasks on time is as natural as accidentally sewing my fingers together. I am the stitching maverick, giving procrastination the middle finger. I trust the process and know that my efforts will yield beautiful results. I am a sewing savant, effortlessly completing projects on time as if I've made a pact with the time management fairies. I am the sewing sensation, making procrastination my bitch and finishing my projects on time. I am surrounded by a community that appreciates and values the handmade gifts that I create. I am the temporal seamstress, stitching through the fabric of time with the grace of a seasoned chronomancer. I radiate positivity and attract success in every stitch I make. I am open to new ideas and inspirations that enhance the beauty of my sewing projects. I am in tune with my creative flow, allowing inspiration to guide me in my sewing tasks. My sewing talents shine brightly as I work on holiday projects. I am a fucking sewing goddess. Thank you.